Good evening. Welcome to the Train the Trainer 10-minute seminar. I'm Gene, and the objective today is to create the Memory Palace paper house within the 10-minute time. We'll use a PDF template that I sent and a demonstration video to complete the exercise. Did everyone receive the PDF, and did you cut out the square? Great. Our brain's ability to remember and process information is one of the most amazing mysteries of all time. We learn, we experience, we feel our surroundings at every moment without a thought of how it works. In our epic study, we're constantly trying to store and synthesize a constant stream of sensory data, deciding what's important or not. So in context with the class, we're looking at how not only to recall the information given, but also recall it in the way that we have full mastery of it. If we land a new job with our certification or take on a new responsibility with our current one, it's expected that we know and can execute the training successfully. But in order to be successful, we need to understand about how the brain remembers and how it encodes information that it's exposed to. Basically, there are two kinds of memory, long-term and short-term. You've heard this many times before, but how do you get short-term memory stored into long-term? The trick, again, is understanding how the brain remembers. It remembers with pictures. So the old saying, a picture's worth 1,000 words is literally true. So following this is a video demonstration of how this works. Watch the video without trying to analyze or remember any of it. Any questions so far? Good. We'll get to the video.
I'm now going to show you another sequence of images. This time, there will be two images on the screen at once. One of them will be taken from the sequence of images that you just watched. The other will be new. Your task is to try to identify which one is the image that was in the presentation sequence a few moments ago and which one is new.
Are there any questions about the video? It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Interesting fact about the video is that there's, whether you do 20 pictures or 100 or 1,000, it doesn't matter. You still can remember. Your brain remembers those images somehow way better than it does random information. There was a study at MIT where they had subjects look at 3,000 pictures. It took them 2.5 hours and just 2.5 hour slideshow. And they got 92% of it correct. So it's a key to unlock the power of your memory. And it was very interesting. I'm happy to share that with you. The next test, the actual thing we're going to build today, is a little origami memory palace, a little house here. And memory palace, as you see on my sheet, is one of the many ways that you can use to enhance your memory. So I'm going to play the video now and follow along, and we'll stop and start it so you can catch up, and we'll go to that point now. Let's see your work. Let me see your little houses. It correlates well with your memory. And when you look at it on your desk, you'll remember all these pictures and all these things that you've seen in this presentation. Also, I wrote memory palace on there and engage your senses. And I think that's a good reminder to use your senses in memory. So do you have any questions, or let's have a discussion? And this is, the end of my presentation, and I thank you very much.